ตัวละครพฤติกรรมสถานที่หน่วยงานวิชาชีพและเหตุการณ์ต่างๆในซีรีส์เรื่องนี้เป็นเรื่องสมมุติที่สร้างขึ้นเพื่อความบันเทิงเท่านั้นโดยมิได้มีเจตนาชี้นำหรือส่งเสริมการกระทำใดๆที่เกิดขึ้นในเรื่องโปรดใช้วิจารณญาณในการรับชม
Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are talking about the new episode of My Romance Schemer, episode 3. Love is supposed to feel safe. Marriage is supposed to mean honesty. But what happens when the person you trust the most is hiding a truth that can destroy everything? Episode 3 of My Romance Schemers take us deeper into a relationship built on silence, half-truth, and carefully hidden intention. What began to as calm married life slowly turned into a quiet emotional battlefield, where love and deception walk side by side. This is not just a romance. This is a story of trust and the price paid for believing too easily. Episode 3 opened with a calm morning that felt deceptive peaceful. The female lead wakes up in her new home, lying beside the man she recently married. Sunlight fills the room, yet her heart feels strangely heavy. This marriage happened quickly without time to truly understand each other, and now she is trying to convince herself that everything will be fine. She watches her husband quietly getting ready for the day. He is polite, gentle, and careful with his word. He asks if she slept well, remind her to eat breakfast, and smile in a way that feels warm yet distant. There is no cruelty in him, but there is also no emotional closeness. It feels like living with a stranger who knows exactly how to act like a husband. As she prepares breakfast, silence between them grows uncomfortable. She tries to start a conversation, asking simple questions about his work and his past. Each time he answers briefly, skillfully, avoiding detail, he changes the subject smoothly, making her feel as if she is being unreasonable for asking. Deep down, she feels something is wrong, but she pushes the thought away. She tells herself that marriage requires patience, That rose takes time, still an uneasy feeling settled in her chest. When her husband leaves the house, the atmosphere shifts. The camera follows him as he steps outside. His gentle expression disappearing almost instantly. He checks his phone, his eyes sharp and alert. A message pops up related to money and deadlines. His face tightens with concern. This moment revealed the first clear sign to the audience. This man is living a double life. Meanwhile, the female lead spent her day trying to adjust to her role as a wife. She cleaned the house, organized their belongings, and tried to make the space feel like a home. Yet everything feels temporary, as if she doesn't really belong there. She noticed that many cupboards are locked, certain documents are hidden, and personal items are missing. It feels as if her husband has deliberately kept part of his life sealed off from her. Later, she meets a close friend who asks about married life. Smiling on the outside, she speaks positively, but inside she feels unsure. She cannot explain why, but something about her husband feels unreal, too controlled, too perfect, too distant. The story then shifts back to male lead. He meets someone connected to his secrets dealing. The conversation hints strongly at a scheme involving marriage and financial manipulation. It becomes clear that the marriage was not entirely based on love, at least not from his side. He has a plan, a timeline, and a goal that involve money and escape. However, something unexpected began to happen. As he listened to the person pressuring him, his mind drifted back to his wife. Her quiet smile, her attempt to understand him, and her trust began to weigh on his conscience. For the first time, we see hesitation in his eyes. Back at home that evening, the couple shared dinner together. The female lead tried once more to create emotional closeness. She walks about her fears about now how marriage feels overwhelming and how she hopes they can slowly become closer. Her voice sharp, honest, and vulnerable. The male lead listens silently for a brief moment. His mask cracks. He looks at her not as a part of plan, but as a real person whose feelings matter. Yet fear wins over honesty. Her response with vague reassurance, telling her that everything will be fine, without revealing anything real. This moment hurt the female lead more than harsh words ever could. She feels unseen. She nods, pretending to accept his answer. But disappointment settled deep inside her heart. Later that night, she accidentally overhears part of a phone call. She cannot hear the full conversation, but she catches words like a transfer, deadline, and don't miss this off. Her heart races when she confronts him gently. He dismisses at his work issue, his tone calm but firm. She wants to believe him, she really does, but doubt has already entered her heart. As she lies awake in bed, she wonders if she truly knows the man beside her. She questions whether love can grow and in space filled with the secrets. Tears silently fall as she has realized that marriage has not brought her comfort, only uncertainty. The episode depends emotionally by showing the internal struggle of both characters. The female lead is torn between her instinct and her hope. She believes in honesty and emotional connection, yet she is trapped in a marriage where answers are always incomplete. The male lead, on the other hand, began to feel the weight of guilt, and he never expected to cure. The marriage was meant to become temporary, transitional, but her sincerity is slowly diminished. His emotional wall, still fear of consequence and expose, keep him silent. The final scene of part 1 are quiet but powerful. The female lead looks at their wedding photo, wondering if the smile, texture, and that moments were real. The male lead stands alone outside, staring at the city light, realizing that his carefully planned scam is becoming far more complicated than he imagined. The episode ends with a clear message: love built and lie cannot remain hidden forever. And as episode 3 continues, the audience is left waiting for the moment when truth and deception will finally collide.